Hey everyone, welcome back to Daddy's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. We're going to be doing quick energy check for the weekend. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. Hold on, guys. Of course, my door is going to... Hold on. All right, sorry, guys. All right, hey Marcus, hey Millie, hey JC, hey Lil D. All right. So quick energy checks for the weekend. All right, let's start off with Aries. For the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. What's this weekend looking like for the Aries? King of Cups. 3 of Wands. The Moon. Heavy water energy. Heavy water sign. The 3 of Cups. And the Star, Aquarius energy. The Queen of Wands, fire sign. 6 of Wands, the Moon, the Sun, 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Star, the King of Swords. There's a lot of people here. Some of you guys could be going out with friends, family members, 7 of Pentacles, investing. All right, exchanging energies. What's this? All right, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the Moon and the Sun, the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Star, and the 3 of Swords, King of Swords. What's this about? 8 of Swords. Aries, very interesting energy. Some of you guys could be 3 of Wands. I'm like, what? 6 of Swords. Some of you guys could be moving into a relationship, some kind of collaboration. You could be taking your commitment to the next level. I'm not sure if this is, I mean, with the 6 of Wands though, 7 of Wands, I'm not sure if you're making something public, but there is someone else that's in some kind of heartbreak because you're moving on, or they're in their head about some kind of happiness dynamic that you have going on between you and someone else. This King of Swords energy, Hermit, yeah, 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. There's some kind of commitment, stability that you can be in, and somebody's feeling some kind of way about it. This person is definitely with the Hermit finding out about you. I don't feel like you're making whatever this is private. It feels like it's something that you're kind of keeping to yourself. Queen of Pentacles, you could be stepping into a commitment with someone. And I feel like with the 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, I feel like you're not 4 of Swords. It's not really like you're making this public, but there could be someone spying or someone else, Knight of Cups, coming towards this person with that message. What's the Moon? 4 of Cups. So it's like you're entering in the energy of the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun and the happiness, and someone is kind of sulking over it. And they feel heartbroken and in their head. This is someone that feels some kind of way about your stability or some kind of love that you have, or it's both. I feel like you have some kind of new beginning here. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Devil. What's this? The 2 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Who's this now? The 10 of Wands, the 5 of Cups. So is this hurt-ass person wanting to come towards you? Heavy Capricorn energy. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, Devil. The Magician, the 7 of Swords, and the Judgment. Somebody could try to manifest against you. There's some kind of manipulative energy here because Death, Justice, and the Queen of Swords. Because this is somebody, I feel like I'm speaking about your ex, Aries. So this weekend, I feel like you have happiness. Some of you guys could be dating. Some of you guys could be going out with friends. There's some kind of collaboration, happy energy. You could be traveling. Six of Swords, Three of Wands. There's success, as I said. It feels like there's some kind of King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the, yeah, Tower, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, but somebody's stressed over you. Is anything coming out of this weekend for the Aries? The Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. Is it happening this weekend? The Chariot, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Ace of Swords, Magician, and the Knight of Wands. I'm not sure if you're getting communication from the booty hurt person. I feel like they could be, it's almost like they could be trying to get your attention other way, if that makes sense. Yeah, see? Empress and a Five of Wands. I don't know if you and this person have like connections or friends in common. I'm not sure what this has to do with your weekend, but I see your weekend being lovely. Ten of Pentacles in the Sun, Queen of Swords. You're like focused on other things. You feel like you have other things you need to focus on, but there's someone here in your energy, and I feel like I've been getting this for a while for you. That's just unhappy and in their head because you have some kind of success. King of Swords. Judgment, Six of Cups. This is somebody that wants to come back around and have another chance with you. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. They're trying to manifest you back. The Hierophant, the Devil, and the Empress. They're a bit obsessive. I won't lie. Five of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands. It's almost like if I can't have you, no one will. Five of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Anything for the Aries here? I'm a bit speechless. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Page of Swords. You may feel this person pulling on your energy some way, somehow. You may also feel, I mean, I feel like you're holding your ground towards whoever this is, standing your ground. But there may be a bit of mental conflict if they do communicate with you. Hey, Offline. Hey, Natasha. Hey, Chingona. Hey, Kiana. Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus. Sagittarius. Air sign, earth sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, water sign, again, air, fire, and Virgo. For the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Taurus, what's this weekend looking like for the Taurus? The Death and the Devil with the King of Wands. Thank you, Michael. Same to you. The Lovers. The Two of Cups. What's the Death? The Three of Pentacles. The Devil. The Temperance. The King of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Lovers. The Two of Swords. The Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Ace of Cups. What's the Death? Page of Wands. Magician and the Devil. Temperance. Knight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers and the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords. So I feel like there's some kind of restriction or confusion between you and someone this weekend, or this could already be happening. Why is the Devil here? Three of Swords. Why is the Death? Eight of Pentacles. I see you working through some kind of issue though with someone. I see you and someone coming back together and collaborating after like some kind of disappointment or restriction. It feels like some kind of stubborn energy between you and an individual, some kind of manipulation. I feel like you're going to heal that. All right, Temperance is here, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and a King of Wands. I feel like the mutual energies, you both don't want to give up on each other, whether it's a friendship, a family member, or a love situation. The Lovers, Six of Pentacles, and a Two of Swords. Two of Swords, yeah, Three of Cups. I do feel there's a bit of resistance from you, though. Ten of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. What's this about? the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys may feel like there's an interference in your relationship with this person. Could be from an outside individual. Again, this could be somebody's friend, somebody's family member. All right. And you feel like there's something here that is like out of balance, that puts you at a crossroads on whether or not you want to keep giving. I do see the healing, but it's like it's still deep down inside. You're still a bit iffy on whether or not this is really going to work. Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Justice, and the Knight of Swords. But I feel like there's communication, or there's a conversation between you and this person where you make amends. Ace of Wands, the King of Cups. Yeah, King and the Queen of Cups. For some of you guys, this is love. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like, I mean, there's like some kind of renewal. The Hangman, the Eight of Wands, and the Emperor. Some of you guys are getting like a shift in perception through a conversation that you have with this person. All right. But why is this Two of Swords interference? The World, the Page of Cups, and the Star. The Fool, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. For some of you, you may feel like your person always needs validation from other people, or this person may always need opinions from other people when it has to do with your relationship. But I feel like, you know, whatever this is, you heal it. Hey, Perfectly Imperfect. Hey, Seagoat Goddess. Hey, Tina. All right. For the Gemini. The Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's this weekend looking like for the Geminis? What's this weekend looking like for the Geminis? Hey, A. Hey, love. What's this weekend looking like for the Geminis? The Queen of Wands and the Sun. Okay, some of you guys are going to feel very sexy over the weekend. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, that's the Queen of Cups and the Sun. And the Sun. Can't talk today. Justice. And the Eight of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? Three of Swords. The Sun. The Six of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Cups. Justice. Six of Swords. Eight of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. Let's see. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. What's the Three of Swords? The Four of Swords. I feel like there's a boost to your self-confidence this weekend, Gemini. Some of you guys could have been feeling down lately. The Sun and the Six of Wands. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. This boost may come from like happiness around friends or family. Yeah, the Chariot. Some of you guys may up and visit family, visit friends. The Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Cups, Two of Cups. I feel like this also creates peace in a certain connection or a certain union. Yeah, Judgment. There could have been a lot of chaotic things happening over the last few days or weeks or something like that. The energy is a little bit more like in the flow of happiness. Justice and the Six of Swords. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. The Star. I feel like there's like hope. There's like a renewal here. Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Ten of Wands. You release some kind of burden between you and a friend, a family member. There's like a tower moment between a friendship or someone that you're dating. Okay, but I feel like you and this person release. It feels very healing. It feels good. Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Fool, the Two of Wands. You and someone are able to kind of move past whatever drama or issue you had early on or earlier. Ten of Swords, the Death, and the Five of Swords. Like whatever competition, petty energy, whatever that petty shit was, it felt petty. It may be petty. I feel like you and someone come to a compromise and you end that. The World. Yeah, the Nine of Cups and the Temperance, and there's peace. All right, I like this. This is nice. I haven't been telling you guys the zodiac signs. I don't feel like that's important, but for some of you, it is. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio again, Virgo, Aquarius, Sag, Aquarius, Cancer, Libra, Leo, fire sign. Okay. Cancer. For the Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Cancers. For the Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Annette. Hi, Miss Emma. What's this weekend looking like for the Cancers? Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords. And the Page of Cups. The Emperor and the King of Wands, heavy Aries energy, Leo, Sagittarius. Seven of Cups in reverse, the Chariot, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Hermit, Virgo, Justice, Libra, Five of Swords, and the World. This is very straightforward. You're no longer in some kind of delusion about someone. You're in no longer Four of Cups. Yeah, you're no longer in some kind of delusional energies. Like you see someone for who they are and very clearly. Seven of Cups in reverse in the Chariot. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse? Ace of Swords. There's clarity in a situation, but I feel like this is not, you're not seeing someone in a positive light anymore. Ten of Pentacles and a Two of Pentacles. Yeah. The Hangman. You're having some kind of shift in perception about someone over the weekend. And I feel like it's after the Six of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. It's like somebody, I don't know, showing their ass. And you can see, I don't know, you see something clearly now. Page of Cups and the Hermit. Page of Wands. What's the Hermit? Seven of Wands. I feel like somebody's going to come back and try to apologize or, you know, talk to you. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, offer some kind of gesture, whoever this person is. But Seven of Wands and the Hermit, you could be ghosting them. You may not even answer. Emperor and the Justice, you're standing on business. King of Swords. There's like something taking over you. Like you've had some kind of shift in perception. King of Wands, Five of Swords in the World, the Hierophant, and you feel like you're kind of bigger than whatever the situation is. What's the Five of Swords? The Temperance, the Strength, yeah, and the Death. You've had a lot of patience with whoever this is. Heavy Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, Taurus. All right, Pisces is here. Ten of Wands, you're releasing something. Magician and the Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and I feel like you're in very, it's almost like this was just a matter of time. And I feel like this weekend you just feel very confident. And I don't know if this is a love situation for some of you with the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You want something else, and I feel like you're manifesting something better. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse? The Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. For some of you, somebody just didn't make you feel good. Somebody could have made you feel, I don't know if this was like some kind of condescending energy, but you're seeing someone is like, this person is, it's, I don't know, something about their personality or the way they are towards you. You're realizing that this is not for you. Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. It's like being around this person or this person being in your energy. I don't know if it's watering you down, but it makes you feel like you're avoiding some kind of wish fulfillment within yourself. I don't know if you feel like you need to tiptoe around this person or you walk on eggshells, something like that. The Sun, yeah, the Eight of Cups and the Judgment. Something happens over the weekend or you get some kind of realization. Something is kind of like illuminating here where you make the judgment call to walk away. So Seven of Cups in reverse, you're no longer in some kind of like delusion or hopeful energy, or, you know, it's like the rose colored glasses are off. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. All right, Leo. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Leos. What's this weekend looking like for the Leos? Six of Cups. I don't know. That was like a little cross there. Magician, Gemini energy. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Queen of Wands, fire sign. I'm sorry, that's the Queen of Cups. I keep saying the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's the Six of Cups? The Sun. Okay, Leo energy. High Priestess, Pisces, Virgo. The Emperor, Aries energy. Knight of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. Okay. The Justice. Four of Cups. Something looks really happy over the weekend, Leo. Ace of Swords. You're going to feel like there's some kind of upbeat energy. The Tower and the Emperor, Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving forward for you. Five of Wands and the Six of Swords. You're moving away from conflict. Okay, you're moving away from some kind of drama or argument with someone. Three of Swords and the Page of Swords. What's this about? Eight of Cups. What's the Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords? You may feel like there's something here that it's always a struggle with someone, but I don't see you being very much affected by it. I feel like somebody still wants to be around you, though. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I still feel you and someone are going to be investing. So what was the issue? The Temperance, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Where's the Leos in this? Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Leo, I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you guys, there is something here about someone feeling like you're being an avoidant, or you're taking too long to commit, or you're taking too long to bring some kind of stability, and somebody's hurt over it. The Moon, I feel like this could also be things that they're internalizing about you, but they may not be saying this. But you're in some kind of happy energy. Four of Cups, you may not even be realizing what's going on. So I see you being like, doo, 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 doo. Meanwhile, somebody's stressed over you. Anything else for the Leos this weekend? The Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Hangman, and the Page of Cups. You may feel the indifference from this person, but I don't really see an ending. Three of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords. I feel like this person is still they're avoiding communicating this thing that they're carrying inside about you. The Lovers, the Fool, and the Two of Cups. I mean, I see things being kumbaya, but I don't know. There's somebody that if you start feeling some kind of indifference, there is something here about feeling like you're being avoidant, feeling like you're taking too long to commit, feeling like, I don't know, there's something that you're very like, I don't know if it's naive about or oblivious, but if you feel some kind of resistance, that's the energy. Seven of Wands, yeah, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands. They have a lot on their chest, but will they say it? I don't think so. Five of Pentacles, they feel very insecure to say it because they feel like maybe it's going to cause more tension between you guys. Hermit, Four of Wands, Three of Cups, but in your head, shit is kumbaya. I mean, thank you, NN. Hey, love. Hey, Yoli. Hey, Claire. Is it Clarelle? Sorry. Hey, Alexis. I know I'm back, girl. I'm back. All right, these are quick reads, though, because your girl tired. All right, Virgo. For the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Virgos, what's this weekend looking like for the Virgos? Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. The Emperor, Aries energy, the Ace of Cups. And the Judgment, Sagittarius energy, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, oh, Judgment, and the Six of Wands, ooh, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Justice. Interesting. The Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, Judgment, and the Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. What is this? Seven of Wands. Something about the unexpected, something that maybe you've been waiting on, or some kind of communication from someone, a divine counterpart could be coming in this weekend. I don't think you see this coming. There's a lot of patience behind it, or maybe time has passed between you and someone. And I feel like there's some kind of contact here. Judgment, High Priestess, and a Six of Wands. There's like a breaking of silence, or somebody comes in. The Ten of Swords. Why? The Queen of Swords. This person could have just had an ending with someone else, or going through some kind of legal issue. Ten of Wands. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. There's some kind of energetic shift between you and this person coming in. The Star. There's some kind of healing or a rebirth or a second chance. What else for the Virgos? Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Swords. This may be somebody that you've had blocked or blocked energetically. Somebody could have had like an ending, and they're coming towards you. You're getting some kind of breakthrough in communication. Is that what the Virgo gonna feel? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if you want this person again, but you hearing about something closing out. I mean, there's 9 of Cups. I feel like you're satisfied on this news. What's this person gonna come in and say? 8 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Page of Wands, the 5 of Cups, the Magician, and the 9 of Wands. They could be talking about work. I feel like there's some kind of communication here. They're struggling. 5 of Wands, yeah, 5 of Swords, and the Hierophant. They could also tell you about conflict, all right, and within their marriage or whatever happened. But I feel like you got some communication that you've been waiting on. For some of you, once you've emotionally disconnected from the situation, where it's like, it's kind of like a thought in the back of your mind, this comes in. And it was like all in divine timing. So that could be happening over the weekend. Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, air energy, and Aries. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Libras. For the Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're welcome. What's this weekend looking like for the Libras? 8 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. The World, the 2 of Cups, the Justice, the Ace of Cups, and the Judgment. Wheel of Fortune. Libra, some of you guys may be asked out on a date or asked out like to go out. There's some kind of love offer here. But I feel like you don't know what to do. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. You're iffy about it. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody may want to take you out. 7 of Wands, though. You're a bit blocked. Knight of Wands. I feel like this person feels exciting, though. 7 of Pentacles. You're wondering if you should invest. 6 of Pentacles. Is it going to be an equal give and take? This may surprise you. Ace of Cups, Empress, and the Judgment. King of Wands, Magician, and the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could feel also a little bit insecure because you may be judging someone because they're extremely handsome. I know that sounds funny, but that's a thing. Or really good looking. You could be having some kind of like false judgment because you feel like someone's very attractive and they automatically, I don't know, it makes you, I don't want to say insecure, but it makes you feel like, oh, they're just a player. It's like a judgment. So what happens? The 8 of Pentacles, the Star, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Is this what happened if they go? The 3 of Wands. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you realize that this could actually move into some kind of nice energy, some kind of commitment or something like that. Why are you at a crossroads? The Ace of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. I just feel like you're guarded. Ace of Wands, you may also fear that you may like this person. Okay. The 5 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe you not going would be a sabotage. Just saying. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Lovers. Okay. I don't know. You could be avoiding something here. Death, Page of Swords. And then you're going to be in some kind of regret. Page of Swords, 9 of Swords. Feeling like, damn, did I just leave my 10 of Cups behind? There's like a big possibility. All right, I got all signs here. I'm not going to go through all the signs. Signs are just energy. Unless I'm really like, asking for specific signs. This looks good. Scorpio. For the Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this weekend looking like for the Scorpios? What's this this weekend looking like for the Scorpios? Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Hey, T. Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Tower, Justice, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Why? The Nine of Cups. What's the Five of Cups? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, if you have plans with someone specifically, they may not go as you planned. Somebody could be, I don't want to say ghosting, but something may be a disappointment. You could have had like an opportunity or something like that. It may not go your way. Nine of Pentacles and the Tower, Death. Page of Pentacles and Justice, Four of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, Hermit. This could be someone that's ghosting you or somebody that's making an excuse, but I feel like they're going around about it the wrong way. So this would be an example, like, let's say if you and I have plans and we're like, all right, we're going to meet up at 9 o'clock. I get there, and then after I get there is when you tell me you can't make it. Like, why didn't you tell me before? So it feels like it's like a kind of being stood up kind of energy. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords. But I feel like this person communicates with you, but there's an energy of feeling like they stood you up or they ghosted you, you know, it's like too late. You know what I mean? The Sun, the Ten of Cups, yeah, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. I see you I see you stressing this. Death in the Tower, yeah, Eight of Pentacles, wondering if you even want to work this out or if you even want to invest in this situation. What's the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ace of Cups? The Emperor, the Queen of Wands, and the Star. The Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Why? The High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, and the Hangman. See, there's like somebody, there's a, like, you're being stood up or something like that. Who is this person to the Scorpios? The Queen of Cups, the Lovers, the Empress, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Wands. You know, for some of you, this could be like a little sneaky link, because I'm getting that some of you guys after this may feel like you want to go back home to your person. I don't know. All right, take the energy as it resonates. What else? The Devil, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, you see? And the World. I don't know. You feel like you need to just move on from this toxicity. Six of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. I don't know. Some of you guys may feel like you need to go back home to your person. Some of you guys got a sneaky link. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Sagittarius. What's this weekend looking like for the Sagittarius? Four of Cups. Ten of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Virgo, Pisces energy. And the Eight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Queen of Wands. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Death. Earth sign, Scorpio energy. And the Eight of Wands. Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles and Death. Six of Pentacles. High Priestess. And the Five of Swords. Judgment. Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Knight of Cups. What's this? Why? You know, Sag, some of you guys may, Scorpio's reading was on point. Thank you, T. Appreciate you, boo. Um, sorry, Sag. I'm trying to figure what the hell this is. Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Death, Page of Wands. Some of you guys, this is going to be very specific. I'm going to probably do another energy because I feel like this is very, very specific. You could be in a marriage or in a commitment, and I feel like there is some kind of outside force that wants to interfere. But with the High Priestess, you're realizing that. So this would be at the energy of, this is what I would tell people. When you're married, be careful of who you ask advice from. When you have a partner or a commitment, be careful who you ask advice from. Always think about the source, because I'm not sure if this is the energy of where somebody's deliberately sabotaging this situation by giving you maybe the wrong advice, or they just don't know any better because none of their relationships ever worked. So whatever advice they're giving you, I do see you releasing it. I don't see you really paying much mind to it, but there is a bit of a jealousy or envious energy to this person. But I feel like your intuition is on point about this. Now, if this is not a connection, I mean, the King and Queen of Pentacles is here. This could be advice on finances. Just be careful who you're asking advice from, because I see you being in a very good energy. But there's someone here in your circle, Six of Cups, the Hangman, and the Four of Swords, that may not be doing good in their life. Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Again, if this is about a relationship, this could be someone that, you know, has a bitter energy around couples, or a bitter energy around commitment, or maybe they got cheated on, you know, something like that. And they're not advising you in the right way. Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, and a Three of Swords. So be careful, because their advice, depending on how you, I guess, how could I say this, how respected they are in to you, it may sway your decision making. Does that make sense? Four of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Two of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, and the Empress. I mean, for some of you, this could be just a friend that's kind of hating on the end, and they're like, oh, don't talk to him, don't talk to her. It could be something like that, but their intention isn't in the right place. And it's because they may be single. You know what I mean? Let me run another energy for you, because that was very specific. And I love that. Thank you. All right. For the Sag, anything else for the weekend? Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign. Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The Two of Wands, the Page of Cups. See, okay, it's the same thing. Four of Cups, the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. I mean, Eight of Swords is the same thing. Somebody's offering you some kind of advice, but it's not coming from a good place. I'm not sure if this is deliberate, or maybe you just got a negative Betty around you, or a negative Nicole. Is that how you say it? Two of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups, King of Swords. What's that about? Three of Pentacles. I don't know if this has to do with finances or love. Queen of Swords. This is someone that could be divorced, okay? Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles. They may want you to be single just like them. Ace of Cups and a Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. But you got new love here, or you got something emotionally fulfilling happening for you. Four of Wands, some kind of stability. Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Wands. Some of you guys, this could be a marriage or a commitment you're moving in, or someone here that you're talking to, but you could be going through obstacles. Then you got this bitter ass person here, Eight of Swords, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. That feels some kind of way. Page of Swords, Six of Wands, because they see you connecting with someone else. Who the hell is this person to the Sagittarius? Because what? Page of Wands, High Priestess, and the Justice. Libra, Virgo, Pisces. Five of Wands, Two of Swords, and the World. This could be someone that just had an ending with a husband, a wife. King of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Emperor. Yeah. This could have been someone that was recently betrayed by their partner or something like that. So be careful, Sag. I thought I was going to get another energy. I guess that was your message. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this weekend looking like for the Capricorns? What's this weekend looking like for the Capricorns? We're going in order, everyone, from Aries to Pisces. If you missed your sign, these will be timestamped at the end of the live. For the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the weekend. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Earth energy, water energy. The Five of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Death, Scorpio energy. Queen of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups. Fire sign. Five of Wands. Nine of Cups. What? The Lovers. Death and a Five of Pentacles. What is going on, Capricorn? Don't tell me you guys are the ones advising the Sagittarius. Now let me stop. Two of Swords. What's the Queen of Pentacles in the Wheel of Fortune? Ace of Swords. King of Cups. King of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Nine of Cups. Page of Swords. Nine of Pentacles in the Sun. Tower. Okay. So how's the Capricorn feeling about this? Six of Swords. Five of Cups. Justice. Wow. And what's the Page of Swords? Five of Wands. Knight of Swords. Okay. Capricorn, you may be getting some cheese made over the weekend. Some tea. Some 4-in-1. The scoop. All right, you could be getting some kind of information that's going to be very fulfilling for you. Nine of Cups, you're going to feel good about this information. It could be about some kind of fight or some kind of trouble in paradise. This could be coming from a family. Yeah, the Page of Cups to the Devil. You see how this information is coming towards you. This could be from a family member. All right, it's coming from like the same sex energy. That could be relevant. A friend, the Hermit that found out some kind of Tower moment. The Six of Wands, something could have, it's something is being announced to you, but with the Nine of Cups, yeah, the World, you're liking this information. The Magician. And the reason you may be liking this information is because when I pulled on how you were gonna feel, you feel like you feel that somebody should be feeling what they made you feel. So this person hurt you, I'm assuming. Death, Knight of Pentacles, and a Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. This could be like the cheese me on, yo, girl. Oh, yo, bro, you know who's not together anymore? That kind of energy. Ay, ay, ay. Why are all the, you know what? Anyways, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Hangman. So the Fool, the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. What's that about? The Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Interesting. Why? The Magician. I don't know. For some of you, I mean, I'm going to keep it real. You don't have to say no, because then you're going to put yourself out there. All right. The Six of Cups, the Fool, and the Seven of Cups. I don't know. Hangman, Two of Pentacles, and a Three of Wands. It's like you've been waiting for something like this to happen. But it may be because you're like, okay, are they going to come now towards me? You know what I mean? The Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Seven of Wands, yeah. Page of Wands. I don't know. For some, I got this energy before. For some of you, you're just waiting for that to happen for you to be like, decline or tell them off or something like that. That was interesting. Aquarius. For the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Aquarius, what's this weekend looking like for the Aquariuses? Justice, Libra energy. Queen of Swords, heavy Libra. Aquarius, Gemini. Ten of Wands. Strength in reverse. And the Hermit, Virgo. Page of Swords. Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands. Strength in reverse. The World, the Hermit, and the Six of Wands. Magician, heavy ear. Ten of Pentacles. The Sun, Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords. Some of you guys could be going through a divorce or something legal and that's being resolved. So there's like a heaviness, like a weight lifted. Okay, that's one message. I feel like others of you, there is some, I feel like there's a lot of peace and like serenity around you. I feel like you're trying to block out any kind of anybody that's going to bring burdens, blockages, I don't know, some kind of petty energy. I feel like you want to be left alone this weekend, Aquarius. All right, there may be someone specifically that wants to offer you some kind of love. Yeah, the King of Wands, this could be a fire sign, but I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you're not on that time. I feel like you don't want that. You just want to be alone or you kind of like to yourself. Strength in reverse, Six of Cups. Yeah, the Moon. You don't feel like you have like some kind of willpower to deal with the love situation. The Hermit, the Temperance, and the Six of Wands. I don't even feel like you want attention this weekend. It's like you don't want anybody to hit up your phone. Five of Cups. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys could be going through some kind of grief. My condolences. Some of you guys, I mean, it feels like a peaceful energy, but what's the Five of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. I mean, some of you guys could have just had a long week. Let's just say that. Something didn't go maybe your way and you just kind of want to be by yourself. You could be even turning down a love offer. Some of you guys could be turning down family members from coming through. You just want to be left alone. Five of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Some of you guys are very much aware, very well aware of your emotions. And you know that when you get in this energy, it's just best to separate yourselves. Hangman, the Judgment, and the King of Cups. I feel like you'll be back to yourself in no time though. Nine of Swords, Emperor, yeah, Tower. Wow, some of you guys are very well aware, very emotionally intelligent, where you could actually recognize this within yourself and you start feeling like, you know what, when I'm in this energy, I'm not me. You know, it's like, I don't know, it reminds me of that Snickers commercial. You know, when they're hungry, they're act like them. Some of you guys could be hangry. I know I get hangry, but it's one of those energies where I feel like this weekend you turn the page but there's a very big emphasis on when I don't have my emotions under control or when I feel some kind of way, I know I can't be around people because I don't want to take that energy out on anyone else. The Star, the King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, you do move past it. Some of you guys, this may be a financial issue that you're experiencing. Some of you guys are going through a very deep transformation. So if you've been feeling that it's not comfortable, Death and the Devil, it could be some kind of like ego death or a big transformation you're going through spiritually. Hey, Anna. Hey, love. Don't tell me this whole time. Who was I doing? A Capricorn or Aquarius? Oh, Lord. I don't remember. And then who the hell was I doing? Did I not change the sign? Is that what it was? Oh, shit. Oh, I was on Was I on Capricorn? No, I was on Aquarius. I was on Aqua. Okay, I just didn't change the sign. My bad, guys. I thought I did. Thank you, and for keeping me on my toes. Your girl tired. All right, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this weekend looking like for the Pisces? What's this weekend looking like for the Pisces? Thank you, loves. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Ace of Cups and the Sun. Okay, Pisces. I see you, Leo energy. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Ten of Cups. What? Four of Wands. What's the Ace of Cups? Chariot, Cancer energy. The Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. The Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Five of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, that just took a turn. Death. What's Death? Four of Swords. Why? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Sun and the Knight of Wands. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Temperance, Two of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Devil, Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords and a Five of Cups. Oh, Lord. Eight of Wands. Gosh. Okay. There's a rebirth here, Pisces. Some of you guys have the hots and the weeks for somebody. All right. It's going to be panty dropping kind of weekend for you. I'm going to be honest. Somebody's going to be dropping them for you. Either way. I feel like there's a renewal here. You're in your head. Somebody's coming passionately towards you. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and a Temperance. I don't know. You're a bit indecisive because Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups, there's a bit of disappointment here. But I feel like Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Ace of Wands and the Devil give me good sex. So I don't know. Are you dropping your guard down with this person? Because it looks like you are. The Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the World. The Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Fool. Are they going to give in? The Moon, the Star, and the Tower. I feel like you want to. You're going to put up a fight. The Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups. You're in a lot of limbo. You're in your head. But see, in that other spread, you ended up with the Ace of Wands and the Devil. Somebody's irresistible to you. The Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Somebody knows how to finesse, or somebody knows how to sweet talk you, and that makes you nervous. The Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords. The Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you to keep it pushing, though. So this is going to be... Period. That's my baby daddy. He comes back home this weekend. Your intuition is going to tell you to move forward, to keep pushing, but I don't know if you're going to follow it. You do a lot of back and forth about it. So I feel like this energy is more so, okay, it's like the flesh over the intuition. Okay. I still want to know what you going to do. The Moon again, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands. Yeah, somebody does it for you. The Fool, the Magician, the Page of Swords. You're curious. Two of Wands, the Death, and the World. I don't know. With the Fool and World, some of you guys may be like, no, Emperor, Three of Swords. You may be standing on business. All right, Emperor, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. You're pretty much gluing them legs together. All right. This is what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And then thank you so much for holding me down. Girl, you've been on here all day with me. I appreciate you. Don't forget to comment, like, Danny, you toxic. No, that ain't me. That was all y'all energy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will timestamp momentarily. I will tell you something. My pet peeve. Where's the timestamps? I'm just going to delete those messages. So if you guys don't see your messages about asking me about the timestamps, you already know that